This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
There was a fine imposed, and you indicated you weren't going to be paying it, so I gave you the opportunity to do community service.
Yeah.
I asked you to stick around to get your paperwork so that you could do that in lieu of the fine.
Yeah.
You sound like you were entertaining that idea, but did you do that or did you not do that?
Yeah, I waited around and they gave me some paperwork. I asked them if they could send it to me in the mail, and they said I should wait.
Okay.
And then they gave me 2 pieces of paperwork, one that said I should show up today,
Yeah.
or I could have a warrant, and the second piece of paper was just another copy of, the little ticket thing. So I haven't heard anything. Yeah, that's.
All right, so
do
so
you-
take it you didn't do the community service?
I haven't filled out any forms or
Okay.
found out what you guys
All right,
need.
well, let me give you another. I'll give you another 30 days to do it. But make sure before you leave, if you need to come back in and talk to me about it.
What kind of paperwork would it look like?
Well, you don't have to get any paperwork to do the community service. Basically, what you do is we do have a list of certain, like most of the people around here do the community kitchen. They have a good record keeping. American Red Cross, Humane Society, a valid non-for-profit, but it has to be a non-for-profit that's not associated with you. For example, we had somebody in here the other day who was wanted to do community service for a company that he worked for, which didn't quite make any sense.
Yeah.
So if you want to list, if you have any questions about what would be acceptable, that's fine too. But I'll give you another 30 days to accomplish that if
Okay.
that's what you could do.
Yeah. So who should I talk to find the list? Because see, the
Well, so
problem
you
is
have-
I don't live in Keene anymore.
Oh, where are you now?
I'm up in Grafton.
Do you
So
have an address for mail?
I get mail.
In Grafton?
Yeah, there's Grafton, New
Grafton?
Hampshire.
That's the town Grafton? Or
The town of Grafton.
I know Grafton
Zeros.
County, I don't know where Grafton is.
Yeah, it's a tiny town. And then the fire chief in that town had told me when he heard about this that
Yeah.
sometimes he's had guys do that there,
Yeah.
and since I don't work for them, that would
You're not a
probably
volunteer
work.
fireman or anything?
No. And he's said that he's filled out that kind of paperwork before.
Yeah, that would be acceptable if you could.
Okay.
You could do that, but it'd have to be on the like the fire department letterhead, so we have evidence.
He's done this paperwork
Yeah.
for somebody before.
Right.
So would he be giving me paperwork that I bring to you?
All you need to do is we'll set a date for 30 days for you to come back.
I won't be done with 30 hours of community service in 30 days
Okay.
with him.
Are you working?
I'm very busy. And
Well,
they do stuff on Sunday mornings there. That's when they do their special projects.
Okay.
And I've
how
been
much time?
working.
60 days would be enough?
I'm guessing I'm going to be doing a few hours each Sunday. Now, I've been working on Sundays.
Well,
so.
most of the time we give people about an hour a day, so that's why I picked the 30 days for 30 hours.
60 days would probably be
All right,
helpful.
We'll do 30. We'll do 60 hours, and you come back with a letter from the fire. You can do it in more than one place. In other words,
Yeah, so if I wanted to do some more somewhere else,
yeah.
how do I
Exactly.
call this office?
No.
Or how,
No, as long as if you have any. The problem is if you have any questions about whether or not it's going to be acceptable,
Mhm.
you should check with the court to make sure that you get approval. Sometimes people have gone out and done the community service. They come back, and it was not.
So how do I check with this court?
Just give a call.
Call here,
Call,
okay.
Leave a message or something like that, and we'll just okay it one way or the other. As long as it's a valid not-for-profit. If you pick, for example, United Way agency, most United Way agencies would be acceptable automatically. Something
All right.
like that. Is that
Sounds-
okay?
Yeah, that'll work.
Let's give you a date before you leave so we know what date you have to be back here, okay?
About, falls right over Thanksgiving, so how about December 2nd?
All right, that's a little bit more than 60 days. So you'll be back December 2nd,
Okay.
all right, with just
Nine.
proof 9 o'clock community service, and we'll This case will be over.
Okay,
How's that?
that's it?
Yep. What's that?
That's it, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Are you a liberty activist willing to be on the front line against socialism? FreeKeene.com would like you to consider moving here to Keene. While Keene may have the largest number of liberty-oriented media outlets in the entire state of New Hampshire, there's still a need for more activists. Can you help them? Visit FreeKeene.com to see what's happening. FreeKeene.com hooks you up with all the liberty media in town. Join the Keene Liberty activists and help free the beautiful city of Keene, New Hampshire from the clutches of the government. FreeKeene.com